Hello. This is just gonna be me going over some of the builds you want to look at, and I kind of just decided I have this new setup, so it'd be fine if I just went over a few more. So right here, this is one of the ones you pointed out, was actually a build from a friend. This was H's work, and it's just a palette swapped pillager outpost with some. I actually think it's a really nice color palette. I don't know if he did it himself or what, but next to it is this nice little garden. I built this. I should probably take my elytra off. You're right. Nice little garden down here that I really enjoy. It's one of my favorite parts of this build. So you go up, and then yeah, you wanted to see this. This is big fountain. This was one of the first things I built. So this was kind of the idea. Was we built a bunch of houses around this. Little community board. I love my life. #wise. Sawate. Hi. Frowny faces. And then I don't remember what that said, but apparently it's been bleeped out. And here's just a Tesco. So let's get some Tesco gameplay in. So the Tesco was, I built this kind of after just watching RT Game. I don't know why, but I got inspired to just build a little Tesco, and it is Lily and I's favorite build on one of our favorites on the server. So go through here, and there's a back exit. I don't know, I think it's a nice little build. So this is just basically an automatic potato farm. It also doubles as a little house down here. Yeah, just a little house. I don't exactly remember when we built this, but it's one of the newer builds comparatively. So right here, so these are two builds that are kind of stitched together. This one's much older than this one. But the idea was behind these three was just building one build a day. And I did it for like 3 days. And so in here, it's just like a basic little apartment. Here's a closet, but down there is a secret entrance to our underground base. Big couch, just a kitchen. Since this is such a weird shape, the building is pretty weird, but here's the one bedroom with closet, right? And then if we go upstairs, another sitting area. If we go upstairs, you can see there's an antennae with a lightning rod. And then here's just a weird little thingy that I built. And then I guess, well, we'll do this by age, I guess. This next house is actually my favorite of the set of 3. The back side's kind of weird, but I think this front facade is really nice. The top is a bit whack, but we don't look at the top. So if you go in here, it's actually a tailor shop, right? So there's armor stands, and you can like ring the bell. If you go upstairs, there's like a little meeting spot about like what you want, like this is what they want. And then up here, a bit further, is a little bed, and then specific little dining room. The 3rd floor is kind of whack on this build, but you know, the whole shape is whack. So yeah, it's probably my favorite of the 3. And then if we go over here, this house has a garden that I'm really proud of. If you look at it, I'm really proud of this garden. It has a little fountain. I'm gonna need to build something here one day, but I don't know. And it has every type of flower in the game besides a wither rose, because we don't mess with those. Also, I keep forgetting to get them. Here's just a basic little room. This used to be where we kept our villagers, so down there is actually, I took the villagers underground, so that leads there. Oh, hi. And then up here is a bedroom. I really like this house with the glass on the roof, and then if you go out here, there's a balcony. Yeah, and lightning rod. Now, I guess the next one, no, we'll wait. This one is one of the newer-ish builds, I guess. I honestly don't know. This world is really old. But if you go in here, it's just the idea behind this one was just they really like flowers. We have fire spreads turned off on this world just because I don't like fire spreads. So you have a fireplace here, and then if you go upstairs on this big staircase, it's like covered in leaves, and you have a second fireplace, and that one actually goes out. You have a desk, you have a cat, you have a loft bed, you have a little writing space down here. Yeah, I'm really happy with this house. And here's just a little, just a hedge maze to just try that out. Here's our sheep farm. It is color coordinated. It's really laggy though. We usually need a lot of light blue wool just because we do a lot of fake skies. So this is probably my favorite build on the entire world. and it's called the Phantom, and it's this gorgeous bar. Like, I'm really, really proud of this one. I think its colors are immaculate, and I think it's really cool looking. So it has 3 floors. So we'll just go in the bottom, and then I'll lead you through them. So down here is like a cozy little dive. We have like a broken open, 2 broken open barrels, spilling wine everywhere. There's a pizza oven. There's some chairs, private meeting place. And then in here, you got some hotel rooms. Yeah. Oh, oops. Then if we go upstairs, up the staircase, you get a more conventional sort of hangout space. Here's the front door, by the way, in case you want to see that. You get more conventional space. This one actually took a lot of effort to like convert. Originally, there was extra rooms here because we did design this on a creative world. This is one of the few builds that we did do that for. Lily and I actually did that together. This one, it used to be a lot of different stuff, but now it's this, and I'm pretty happy with this one. And up here is a banquet hall, which I really love. I love the chandeliers and the big, whatchamacallit, chimney going up, and then these windows. We almost never use copper in builds just because it's so annoying to work with, so it's nice. And then just a small bathroom. Yeah. So that's the Phantom, and it's probably one of my favorite builds here on the world. Next, I suppose I should show you over here. So this is just a little bridge to a fishing shack. So the shack was mostly just built out of extra blocks. We have this dock here. It does use darker wood to make it look like it's the wood got wet. I really like it. We spend quite a bit of time here fishing. Yeah, when we do still fish, that's where we do it. I guess I should go over here now. This is one of the first things we built. It's just a little cow pen. There used to be way more cows in here, but now there's not. And this is a stable. It's one of my least favorite builds in the world, but that's just because it was so comedically just cursed. The building process, it was a mess. So yeah, we just keep mules and horses and stuff. Some armadillos. It's fun. And then if we go up here, there is just, this is where we keep our armor trim stuff, and then different building blocks. I don't know. This build was kind of ill-conceived at the time. But yeah, and then if we go over here, this was our starter house. It's just a little thing. Here. It's a very charming build, and then down here, I'll show you the inside. It's just a storage room, and then down here is just even more storage. Yeah. It is built on the ravine of a really cool cave, or like a big opening to a cave. So like right here, you can see that goes down like all the way to bedrock, basically. And if we go in here, this is just our room. We got music discs here. We don't have that many music discs, unfortunately. This is just a map of where we live. And if we go up here, this is our bedroom. This is my bed. That's Lily's. We have a clock, ender chest, candles, the whole 9 yards. I really like it up here. If we go through here, over here is the Hobbit house. Pretty simple kind of thing. It's just built into the ground. It has a nice big table, bedroom, simple bedroom. And if you go in here, it's a sauna, which I really like. Yeah. Next, these are just 2 sugarcane farms. We built this one a while ago with the intention to pretty it up like this one, but I just never did. All right, I guess we're on to this now. So this is the church. It's one of the I freehanded this whole thing. It's a build I don't really care for, to be honest, but other people really like it. This back window is pretty new. This was like one of the last things I built on the server. But yeah, so there it is. This was an experiment with like building raised stuff like that. Oh, and down here is just our beacons. They're all the way at bedrock. So if we go up, this is where we keep all our dogs. The new dog types that are added. There's like a thing here to talk, and then here's the big window. Really proud of it, to be honest. And then if we go downstairs, we just get like a bunch of rooms. and then a dining room, more private rooms. This room hasn't been used yet. This one's like a wine cellar type deal. And then this one is like a main office that leads to a confession booth, which I'm really happy with that detail. And then there is another room past right here, and that's not really as done. Yeah, we go out this door. We are out the back. What else is there? I've shown you all that. Oh yeah, this is just a little greenhouse for two of our bees. Yeah, I don't know where the other one is, but there used to be two. Yeah, maybe it died. That wouldn't be good. But yeah. So over here is just something Lily's been working on. It's not done yet. I'm not really sure what it is. This is supposed to be like a giant dead horseshoe crab with a plant growing out of it that's like fenced off. I don't know. This was back when I had very little ideas for the world. And that's most of the base. That's an incomplete lighthouse over there. But I guess I haven't been fully straight with you about one thing. If we go over here, go down, and we go over here, go through here, there is a secret portion to the base. So this is our brewing room. We brew here, ingredients here. There's a secret barrel up here, which is where we keep all our potions that are done. Just a little door out into that cave here. But if we go through this secret door, and we go down this hallway, we enter the main body of the secret base. Right. So right now this is something that I'm working on, but this is it. This is the secret. This is our big underground base. So I guess I should do room tours. This is my room, right? My cat, my sword named Yuri, and it does have a secret door in it that is currently closed. I'll show you where that leads in a bit. And then this is Lily's room. You go up, take the boat. You're supposed to, at least. And it has a slime room. And this is where we keep our dragon egg, right under that block. Yeah, this is a redstone build that never really panned out. And then if you want to get to the next level, you go up here. This level's kind of incomplete, but there is, right here is a secret door to go through there, or to go through here. I don't really know why I included this part, but it's there. And this one is just a door that goes straight from our fountain. So do this under the fountain. You just go down. You just go down. Thank you. And you can end up right here. And you just drop back in here. And then you use this shulker box. And then you could just drop down through that. It's a glitch. There's also this, where if you go here, well, I should say this one first, where you can go through this secret door to end up in this room, which leads down to our enchanting room, but that's not, we have one more thing to look at before we go down there, where if you press this button, you can fall through the floor, end up in here, and if you flick this lever, it leads back to the same staircase. And this is our enchanting room down here. Yeah, I really like this room. I think it's very pretty, even if we don't do all that much enchanting. It goes down like 13 layers of this. And then, yeah, it's supposed to be like the night sky with the Milky Way made out of skulk. Yeah. And then if we go through here, this is where all those villagers ended up, just in this room right here. You can see the rails. Yeah. And then simple room with stuff in it, and then this was supposed to be used to convert villagers into zombie villagers for better trades, but it never really worked out. Yeah. And then further down here is some modern art into deep storage. This is just where our main storage is, and then through here is even deeper storage, which is where we keep like the really bulk stuff, like cobblestone and stuff. We'll go through there in a moment. This is mostly the newer part of our base, but here's just 2 super smelters we like never use. Then 2 automatic sugarcane farms, and then some cute little aquariums. This one just has an axolotl in it, and this one just has a tropical fish. You can rarely ever see them. Right here is an unfinished church underground. And then through here is just like a little, I guess, meditation room. I'm not really sure what it is, but I built it and I like it a lot. And then through here is just another fake room. It's pretty incomplete right now, so I know this is something Lily is working on, so I'm not really sure what it is, but she is working on it. This all is like, all of this is interconnected with a cave, by the way. It's very weird. Yeah. It's supposed to be like the sun being blocked out by a cloud. So that's this side of the base, and then if we just fly back, and here we go up. We have just a farmhouse underground. I don't really remember why I built this. I think we were going to try to house villagers in here, but we just never did. In here is our big pumpkin farm. You can see it. It has like different murals of everything, like grass and desert and swamp, witch house, big ship being overtaken by a wave. These are the big carrots, mushroom island, the end, and the nether. The nether one came out kind of the worst, I think. This was supposed to be a smelting room, but it is not right now, and there is something behind here that you can flip. And when the light is out, the secret door is closed. And when the light is on, there's a secret door that's open, and I'll show you that secret door now. So if you remember, back in my room, I think it's if we rotate Yuri. Oh, that's embarrassing. I don't even know how to get, yep. This is a secret button in case you have to press it to get out. You can go through here. That light opened this door. Go through here. We have, this is Lily's wall. This is just kind of around there. I don't know why I built all this, but yeah, there's just some tunnels here that really don't lead anywhere. But if you press this button and then rush over here, you can barely get through this door. It's like a whole thing. So now you're behind the murals and you're into our big map room. This includes like a really big map of the whole everything. I'm actually gonna have to go update this soon. And then over here is, you can just destroy that to get back in, or down there is our down there is the beacon. That's their beacon hole, and if you go down this stairway, this is mostly incomplete as well. You get down to our pumpkin room, or I mean our melon room. This is supposed to be blocked off, but it isn't right now, which is just has a bunch of different pride flags in it. Yeah, and you can follow it back up to get back to our pumpkin room, or you can go down to the big slime farm we have, but the slime farm's ugly, so I won't show you it. Is there any other builds? Not that I can think of. Yeah, this world is about, I think it's about 2 years old. I'm not sure, but I put a lot of work into it. There's some incomplete projects over there in the distance is where I'm working on a canal. And if you'll sit with me, I'm gonna go fly over to the desert village because that has one of our other builds. So the desert village was found while we were journeying. There's a pretty big cave down there. While we were journeying this way. I think it was on the way home, actually. Because what we did is we went into the nether and we went like really, really far to go to try to find a nether fortress. And we did find one. And we built up a temporary base there. But then I wasn't willing to go back home through the nether, so I built another portal and went back over in the overworld. That was a really long journey. But while I was on that journey, I came across this over here. And so this is our desert village. It's currently a mess right now because it was one of those projects that we just never got around to. It's this really nice wall around it. This wall took forever to build. There's a wall around it, and then a few houses. So this is the Prickly Pear House. Prickly Pear House. I'm really, really proud of this little house right here. Yeah, so this was kind of our main base. This is currently where all the villagers are. It's very immoral, I know, but... and this is the Tower of Babel. It's pretty big. I'm very, very proud of this one. And it has this, it's like nicely carved into the earth. If you flick this lever, it'll close. There's a secret passage here down to something that's unfinished, so I won't show you. But yeah, and you can ride it up there's the staircase here. Yeah, but this is, it's I think it's pretty gnarly. I'm really proud of it. Took a while to build too. So yeah, you can ride it up to the second highest level, and then the highest level, I don't know what you're supposed to do when you get up here, but yeah. And then that scaffolding just goes up to wool type, so you can fly home easier. And that's I guess I'll show you the map too. That's the it looks really cool in the map. That's our entire Minecraft realm. We have some plans to build like a dock here soon, but get to it when we get to it. Yeah, have a good one.